Consul General of Japan in Toronto to make a greeting speech.
Good afternoon, everyone, and congratulations of successful kind of making this event happening against all the thunder snowstorm. In fact, this is the third time taking for me to join this event, which always begins with some sort of surprise. 3 years ago, all the stuff went online for the first time. And again, the stuff was, I remember, panicking. All the preparation and rehearsal went on around 1 p.m., the online was off. And all the teacher forgot to switch off the mic. So, literally enjoying panicking in Japanese and English. Today, now in person, again panicking with the snow. But congratulations, you made it. This is the 41st of event. But this year, actually, Japan and Canada enjoy the 95th anniversary of establishment of diplomatic relations. And Japan is going to host a G7 meeting. So we started this year by visiting Prime Minister Kishida to Ottawa. In fact, Canada and Japan relations is deepening. And for example, the tourists visiting Japan is almost as same the size as UK, France, or Australia. And people just enjoying the resumption of opening up again. And the learners, like yourself, now increasing in numbers. Last year, Toronto, Japan Chamber of Commerce Shokokai holds for the first time the job fair for those seeking some opportunity with Japanese companies. So thank you so much for Shokokai people. And thank you so much for all the sponsors and organizers for your this wonderful event. Again, for the speech contestants and participants, 頑張ってください。ありがとうございます。
Now, please let us introduce you the judges for the contest. Mr. Shin Kawai, Chief Judge, President, Japan Communication Incorporated. Dr. Atsuko Hashimoto, Professor, Department of Geography and Tourism Studies, Rocky University. Mr. Fabiano Takashi Rocha, Japanese Studies Librarian, University of Toronto Libraries. Dr. Achiko Takesin, Bishop White Committee Associate Curator of Japan Art and Culture. Ms. Noriko Yamamoto, Executive Director, the Japan Foundation, Toronto.
We now call upon Mr. Shin Kawai to explain the evaluation criteria of the speeches.
Konnichiwa. So let me explain the criteria and procedure for evaluation. There are 5 main criteria that the judges look at. These are content, organization, presentation, pronunciation, and grammar. Within the content criteria, your speech will be evaluated on how creative and interesting it is, and whether your opinions are clearly stated. Under organization, we will pay attention to whether your argument is effectively developed, as well as whether it's coherent. The next two criteria are related to your performance. Whether you present it in communicative and appropriate ways, and whether your pronunciation is easy to understand. You will also have to keep strictly to your time limit. The last criteria is whether you are using proper and accurate grammar and expressions. We will then discuss and come up with shortlisted candidates based on the overall quality of the presenter's speech and performance. We are judges, but friendly people, and are here to enjoy your speeches, so don't worry about us. There are awards and prizes that you can win. For beginners, there will be first prize, first place prize, second and third. Intermediate, the same, first, second and third. Advanced, there's only one prize, that is first prize, first place prize. And there's an open section that is first and second. So these are the prizes. And lastly, very important one. One of the first prize winners will be awarded grand prize winner. And another first prize winner will be awarded Shinkikai Sagamihara City prize winners. These are the big ones. So everybody should be aiming, for these prizes. So that's all. And 皆さんリラックスしてスピーチしてください。